take our space, and what happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August, an entanglement with August, an entanglement with August, an entanglement, an entanglement, an entanglement with August, an entanglement with August, an entanglement with August, an entanglement, an entanglement, an entanglement with August, an entanglement with August, an entanglement with August,
An entanglement, an entanglement.
an entanglement with August.
Yo, this is Ty. Welcome to the official TAI channel. Stay tuned. Yo, this is Ty, the official TAI. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, today I got something special for y'all. We're going to do a review. We're going to do a reaction to the Jada Pinket and Will Smith. Yes, you heard it. You got it. We're going to do a reaction video today for you. Okay, just to give y'all a little background before I play this video and y'all actually see what's really going on. Jada Pinket has been married to Will Smith, and we all know this from West Philly. I'm from Southwest. Hootie-hoo! So shout out to Philly all day. I understand Jada's from B-More. Cool. But shout out to the Cougars anyway, because I'm still going to promote her as well. Okay, so just to give y'all a background story. What the case is, we all know Jada Pinket, August Alsina was messing with each other for like, what, 4 years? Some time ago. This is the background. They was already messing with each other years ago. Why would you bring this up now? Or like, what you got going on? For real. Jada Pinket has been married to Will Smith for like 25 years. We all know that. Okay? And she actually is the guest of honor on her own show for the Red Table Talk. Sis goes in on how she doesn't understand why all of this is coming up from August Alsina, who is a person that she was messing with, was in a whole relationship with. Don't get me wrong, but this is old news. Why would you bring it up now? What, you got an album coming out? Or what, you need some titty milk from Jada? Like, what's really going on, August Alsina? Like, what's really going on? Well, she's here to clear the table. I'm here to give you the tea. I'm here to give you my reaction or my review on it. I'll tell y'all what I've concluded about this whole situation. Okay, yes. Okay, so August Alsina somehow became acquainted with the Smiths. Jada Pinket, her mother, Will Smith, all that good stuff. Probably the kids too, unfortunately. Probably the kids too. So, at any rate, he had some mental stuff going on. I don't know if he was on drugs or he was just depressed. Whatever the case is, Jada, being the person she is, her mother being the person that she is, went in and rescued him. You know, he has a bright future. Let's help this young boy get ahead in life. So, as she was nurturing this young boy, she ended up letting him smash. Yes. But she didn't just go out and cheat on Will Smith or nothing like that. They had an understanding. They was already broken up. Whatever the case is, he was out doing him. Shout out to West Philly, born and raised where he's from. Okay, I'm from Southwest. Hootie-hoo, let's get it. At any rate, he gave her the pass to go ahead and do her. He may not have given the pass to August Alsina to smash his wife, but he told her, go ahead and free yourself. Go ahead and get your life. Go ahead and do whatever it is that makes you happy. And I'll be here when you get back. I'm not going nowhere, even if we live on two separate parts of our mansion. Because you know they got money. So they could live together and still not see each other. But at least they have that home front. At least they have that entanglement. Since that's going to be the word of the day. Entanglement. Yes. Everybody is involved, or everybody's tangled together, or twined together, or joined together. And so what is all that? So like I said, they was messing with each other for like a good 4 years. This has been some time ago now. Yes, August Alsina has decided to do an interview with Angela Yee from the Breakfast Club about a week or two ago and bring all this old stuff up. Okay, like I said, what, you got a video coming out? What, you need some titty milk from Jada? What type of attention are you really looking for? We're not going to go there. But just so you know, yes, they was in an actual relationship. We know, we had all those rumors going on some time ago, and now he want to bring it out. Jada is not denying anything. Will Smith is not denying anything. However, in that video, he looking like he ready to come across that table. He looking like he looking for the young boy in the back of his head. Like, yo, I did not give him the thumbs up to smash my wife long term. You know, maybe it was just to give her that little fix or something like that. Because we all know the Smiths have been known to be swingers. They have been known to be outgoing with their sexual behaviors in order to, I guess, keep their fire rolling. Granted, they've been married for about 25 years. So I'm not knocking them in whatever methods keep them abrupt or keep them in love or connected, intertwined, or entangled, since again that's the word of the day, entangled. Whatever the case is, he gave her that pass to smash. He gave her that pass to go do you, go be happy, free yourself. You know, Jada talks about in this video of her being interviewed by her husband that she felt, I guess, pretty much empty, or she felt like she wasn't being pleased is what I got out of it. I don't know if perhaps Will Smith just wasn't doing nothing for her, or literally wasn't doing nothing with her, so she decided to go out and do her. With that being said, when she went out to go do her, I started the thing. With that being said, with her going out to do her, she goes and helps, you know, a fellow artist, August Alsina. Young boy, hot, whatever the case is. Next thing you know, Jada Pinket goes, smash pass. She like, oh, it's cool. We got our blessings. Old young boy, August Alsina, ran with it. He done wiped her up. He done got stuck on this old head, this Cougar. Shout out to the Cougars. I am not mad at Jada Pinket. Her husband gave her a pass to go ahead and do what it is, or take care of whatever it is to make her happy within herself, to make her feel fulfilled. Unfortunately, she thought that perhaps having sex with a young boy was going to do that. And it may have fixed that itch temporarily, but she had whatever other wounds going on the inside. So we're not going to get in deep into that. But we're here because we want to know why August, all of a sudden, you have all these words to say. You want to bring everything to light, and you want attention. I think he really just wants Jada attention. But rumor has it that he actually is the one that stopped contacting her in the first place. So, rightfully so, she understood, because at the end of the day, her whole husband is Will Smith. So if they have their little misunderstanding or separation, when it's time to come back home, best believe he and she are both coming back home. Because come to find out, they made a pact to each other when they first got married that no matter what, they were still going to be together. They were still going to live under the same roof. Okay, y'all, so now let's go ahead and just bust into this video. But what is entanglement? It is a type of relationship. Complicated or compromising relationship. So she was right by saying that. She was just using big words on us. And it's like, okay, we don't have to give each other titles and stuff like that. Let's go ahead then. Yes, this is a type of relationship. I am in an entanglement. I am involved. I am intertwined for the moment, because she still had her whole husband at home and family, and sis went right back on home. So I'm not mad at you. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and watch this video. And as they say different things, I'm going to look up and I'm going to tell y'all how I feel, because this is really interesting to me.
It was important to come to the table to really clear the air. Somebody made a statement for me that wasn't a statement I made, that went cray-cray.
Of course, everybody's always in everybody's business.
I wanted to come to the table is the media, the headlines. We specifically never said anything. Yeah. We were purposely not saying anything. Any headline that says Jada said, or
Black love. That's black love right there at its finest. They both decided together as a team, as a unit. We're not going to publicize. We're not going to feed into what's going on right now, even though they're putting our names and their mouths on the media. No, we're not going to confirm nor deny. We're going to just let it go.
And at the end of the day, I don't like how all of this came to be. That doesn't matter. It's all love. Honestly. And
y'all should see the look that he is looking at her, and she's sitting there pretty much telling him, I'm still in love with the young boy, is what I see on her face. On his face,
it's a situation
he ready to kill a young boy.
Considered private.
You just feel like it ain't really nobody's business. Yeah.
They want to keep it private because they don't want nobody in their business.
Has claimed it as their business.
But, you know, I feel
yes,
like
in the public eye, it is our business.
Healing that needs to happen. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. Yeah. Even though this is minuscule, I do feel like
it's not minuscule, because that's how you feel.
Things that create the world that we're in, and the idea of not communicating, not talking about it, not clearing the air, and just being as transparent. Just being transparent.
And I'm here with you.
Yeah, I thank you for that, because you've been on a hell of a journey with me.
It don't really look like you're going to be sitting at that table with her, y'all.
A very personal journey.
Yep.
That became very public.
Yes, absolutely.
For whatever reason.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so let's
right, cut the tea. What happened, Jada?
I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yep.
I think it was about 4 years ago.
Sis know how long it was, y'all. So the date.
Friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends.
AKA they started
It
smashing.
all started with him just needing some help.
I bet. Comfort.
Me wanting to help his health, his
She had an itch.
mental state.
He could scratch.
That was the thing when Aug first came around. He was really sick.
He was really sick. Yeah.
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah. And I mean, we found
His health
all those
became
different
his wealth.
resources, you know, to help pull him through. And
The
then,
power of the
you and I were going through a
PUSCs.
very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we
I
decided.
was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to
I
the
was
curb.
done with you.
Yeah.
Right, like how you gonna mentor somebody
Yeah, we
and ended up
basically-
spooning somebody?
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we.
So they broke up because of Young Boy.
No,
Yeah.
we were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August. And one thing I want to get clear about and clean up, one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is...
So she letting y'all know. I knew what I was doing. I was a cougar. I was wet, and I handled my situation with the young bull for about 4.5 years.
August was probably trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission, because we were separated amicably.
Yeah.
And
He was a young boy. Of course he's going to take it if he can.
that he's not a homewrecker.
Sis is sitting here defending him in front of her husband, saying he's not a homewrecker because she decided to smash. It was her decision.
You need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with
August.
That's what I said.
An entanglement?
An
Yes.
entanglement. An entanglement. Beautiful choice of words.
Relationship.
Yes, it was a relationship.
It is a type of
Absolutely.
relationship.
I was in a lot of pain, and I was very broken. Now, in the process of
Where
that
was Will at when she had all this
relationship,
going on?
I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself.
I agree.
And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that that wasn't possible.
Right.
So we come to the red table. So I'm in the Jada position right now. So
Okay.
you know, you during that time launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. It had been
Sis ain't felt good in a while, and she's telling her husband this.
since I felt good. And it was really a joy to
Will,
just
where you at?
help heal somebody.
Yeah.
I think that has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing that I had to learn to break in this cycle.
She wants to feel
Just that
needed. She wants to
idea
feel
of
wanted, which
needing
is
to
what a
fix
woman normally
and being
wants.
drawn to
Where was her
people that
husband
need
at during
help,
all this?
Whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions. There's something about that childhood trauma that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me.
Yeah.
And I think that whole process with Aug really showed me that and taught me that. And I'm really grateful for that lesson.
I feel like that husband,
She miss him,
like
AKA.
I'm with you at the press conference. I'm that husband. Now I got to be with you at the press conference while you like tell the world about your transgressions.
Well,
Like I love my
Sis don't regret it. Ain't no transgressions. It's no
you know, I definitely
Negative
definitely
thing.
understand why it would look that way or feel that way, but I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all.
Right. Sis
Through
came
that
up.
particular
Sis got
journey, I learned
pleased.
so much.
She was allowed to.
About myself and was able to really confront a lot of emotional immaturity, emotional.
This is
insecurity,
good. This is
and I
good.
was really able to do some really deep healing. You know,
how
as
deep,
I
girl?
came through and started to realize certain things about you and I. He decided to break all communication with me,
Right.
which was totally understandable.
Right.
So he dumped her. He left her.
And hadn't talked to him since.
Right.
So it is a little weird that all this stuff is coming out now, since this was...
Yeah, because for me, this was years ago, right? You know, so the fact that it's coming up now, and I think it could feel weird for people that we're laughing and talking about it, but...
It happened so long ago.
You know, and our experiences of working through it.
They've been cheating on each other. They've been swinging on each other.
Right.
Through it.
Or around each other.
That the why now is weird.
Yeah. When I say it's been a huge healing on my life, and just what I had to confront and discover.
Yeah.
So basically they buried it and those bones got dug up. They probably thought they was done with the situation and she moved on and they're happily ever after. But it don't even look like Will Smith is really feeling her right now.
Healing, because he hasn't wanted to, you know, Aug and I haven't talked in
Sis is sitting there looking for
so long.
comfort from
so
August Alsina.
This all seemed very strange, you know. But I'm grateful for the journey that you and I have had together. Because I feel like there are a lot of couples that go through those periods.
Yo, she has a way with her words, y'all. This whole video she's been using hand motion, which catches your attention and distracts you from the core. She's been using certain types of verbiage that actually distracts you from the core of while they're doing this interview anyway. This girl is awesome with her verbiage.
Be able to
handle this.
Make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical.
Yeah. It's the idea of any relationship and trying to get to deeper understanding of love is going to be forged in fire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way around it.
Yeah.
And I think that one of the things that I'm deeply grateful in this whole process between you and I is that we have really gotten to that new place of unconditional love.
Because I wasn't sure I was ever going to speak to you again.
I know.
Yeah, like the fact that I'm speaking to you again is a miracle.
I would agree.
He got his feelings, basically, is what that means.
Weak at heart. There's just certain things that you have to go through, and it's like...
And I wish...
I like how she turns it back around with all this infidelity, or even though she got to pass all the situations she had going on, back to her husband, back to Will, saying, reassuring him that he is the core and she's content.
And I'm
for
just
now.
happy because I definitely believe that you and we never, ever, ever thought that we would make it back.
Yeah, there's a real power in the just knowing somebody's riding with you no matter what.
Yeah.
And you really can't know that
until you go
through some stuff. You
right.
know?
Right.
I don't want to go through this no more.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Yeah. I'm going to get you back first. And then...
You're going to get me back. I think you got me back. I think you...
She probably mentioned out once, and he probably smutted everybody in their vicinity.
You know, but...
I don't think he's done cheating on her, though. Did y'all hear that?
Getting anybody back.
No, for me it is.
Okay.
It's personal.
I'll give you that petty... That's what you want.
That's a Philly dude. You know he personal with it.
No, I will definitely say it's just part of it.
Yeah.
You know, if you expect to be with somebody for a lifetime.
25 years and counting.
We ride together. Years.
We
die together. Bad marriage for life. Yo. You gotta laugh with them. This is a good interview. Their life sucks, their marriage sucks, but whose doesn't? And then letting you know how transparent they are. Even though this is old news.
I told you the first year we were married.
What'd you tell me?
That I can love you through anything.
And I didn't believe it.
That's a man.
If somebody looked through a crystal ball and said, this, and this is going to happen, I'd be like, no way.
Yeah. You thought I was that I didn't have the girth that it was going to take to ride with you through.
Choice of words, Will.
I didn't know if you would be willing
the girth.
to find the deep capacity to love me.
Yeah. How am I doing?
You're doing great.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. You're awesome. Somebody made a statement for me that.
So what y'all think? Is that like couple goals, hashtag goals, or is that, yeah, they tripping, they real swingers, and this too shall pass type situation? Either way, I'm all for the black love. Let's get it. All our lives matters. All of our happiness matters. And I'm happy to see that their marriage matters regardless. If y'all could look at the look on Will Smith's face, like you can see that he's hurt deep. I guess it's something different when you're a swinger because everybody is in agreement. Everybody's in the know as opposed to, you know, going out creeping and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, black love, they're still together. No, I don't condone, you know, cheating on each other or anything like that. But at the end of the day, if you can still come back together and say something stupid like bad marriage forever or whatever the case is, like they know that they are human. They know that this might not be the best example for the world, but you know what? It is what it is. And that's exactly what it is. So kudos to Will Smith. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching my video. Let me know how you feel about this reaction or this review. I'm kind of digging this to be able to get into people's business. And black love, black power. Why even get in the way of this? If they worked it out, I don't know what's going on with August Alsina and all that kind of stuff, but get your life, boo.